So should you customize your resume? A lot of people are going to tell you yes, a lot of people are going to tell you no, people are going to tell you to have a profile resume, but at the core of it, a job description is what a company wants, and your resume is your response. So if you had the time, ideally, you would tailor each resume to each job. The cool thing is, there is a tool that will do this real quick and real easy. Let's jump in and let me show you how the Teal Resume Builder can help you build customized resumes very quickly. All right, let's hop in. So here we are on the Teal Resume Builder. And you get to that by logging into Teal, and over on the left menu, you'll see Resume Builder. I'm gonna go ahead and collapse that. I'm in a resume and we're using Tina Miller's profile. So real quick, you can see we've got what looks like sort of normal resume here, and then we've got all this information on the left. And most resume builders, or most resume writing software, or even a Word editing document, is just gonna give you the text, and they're kind of one and the same. And here, the structure is very different. On the left, what you have is your career history. And the idea is to make this as exhaustive as possible. Put in everything, put in different versions of achievements, do everything you can to get as much career information in there as possible so you can very quickly turn it on and off per resume. So let me show you how to do that. So over here, you've got your career information, so go ahead and fill that out. Add as many target titles as you'd like, add more professional summaries, and have versions, right? So you don't have to just manage just one thing or having these 15 versions in different Word docs or Google Docs. It's all in one place. And now here you've got your career history, you've got different achievements, and that's how you manage your career history. So now, let's say we wanted to quickly customize a resume and have one be a little bit different. So now I can say, well, for this resume, I want to turn on my professional summary and my target title, and I want to not necessarily include this achievement or this achievement. And for this particular job, I'd rather have this achievement at the top. And now your resume on the right is editing and adapting. And you can go ahead and do that. And so maybe for my job at Google, I want an extra achievement. And that's how you can customize this resume, but it's all stored in your career history. Now, say you want to adjust the visuals of this resume a little bit. You come over to your formatting tab. And on here, you can change different aspects of your resume. So we've got two different templates right now. Expect more in the near future. But say you wanted to add an accent color. And now you can do that. You can change the section headings. And that's real quick and easy. Say you wanted to have smaller margins. Now you can do that. If you've got a lot of content you need to get on the page, those are things you can do. Here's one that a lot of people feel pretty strongly about, is having the dates on the right. So now just go ahead and change that and put your dates on the right if you'd like. If you'd like to make your dates by company or by position, you can do that. So now you can put the dates by position instead of by company. If you want to put positions first instead of companies first, you can do that. Those are all settings. So where traditionally these would be different templates, these are all settings across your entire profile, and then we'll just have different templates where you can change the styles. Right now we're really focused on one template with this level of customization, but expect more templates in the near future. Now, if you want to reorder your sections, you can go ahead and change that too. You can put skills at the bottom, but some people like to have skills at the top. So no problem. If you recently graduated and you would like to put education at the top, no problem. Now you can put education at the top. Obviously, you probably wouldn't have a target title and a professional summary at that stage, but all of these things can now be controlled at a very granular level. So let's go ahead and move education back down. And as you add more sections, so say I add some certifications, those then become available to reorder. And if you wanted to add a new achievement, we'll just click here, Add Achievement. We'll use our Achievement Assistant. And while I was at Google, I increased revenue by, let's call it, 10% in 18 months, resulting in let's say, or not. Actually, you know what? Let's just leave that part off. We don't have to put a concluding statement. So increased revenue by 10% in 18 months. That's a good achievement, and save it. And now I can add that. And so that's how this works. And say I only want it for this resume, I can include it. If I don't want it on this resume, I can take it off. And so this allows you to very quickly make customized versions of your resume. So now I'm applying to another position that's maybe not Director of Performance Marketing. Let's go ahead and duplicate this resume. I've got a new one and say this is for my social media director. All right, so that's a different version. And let's go ahead and add that as a target title. So, Director, Social Media. And save that. And now in this case, I'm going to use that target title instead. But you can see here my whole career history is there. And now I could maybe, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this text. I'm going to add another professional summary. I'm going to paste that in. And here, call it social media director with 13 years of experience. So add in some of those keywords and say that's the only one I'm going to use for now. And in this case, I'm going to use that professional summary. And so on and so forth. You get the idea. In this case, I could use this achievement instead. And now I'm very quickly tailoring my resume and not needing to write a whole new resume from scratch. And as I do this, every time I add more achievements to my career history, they're quickly there and accessible for me to make a new resume. And so every time you apply to a job, every time you tailor, you are building up this archive of career achievements and career information that you can very quickly use for that next application. All right, so that's a quick run through on how the Teal Resume Builder works. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe. Expect for many more videos and much more content on how to grow your career. All right, thanks so much and hope to see you soon.